So EA have just released this brand new GOAT promo with LeBron James and Robinson as the Grandmasters for this promo. Both of these guys are 110 overall with a GOAT boost giving out to team, and it is a +4 which is absolutely nuts. It is looking like it could be one of, if not the last promos we are getting in Season 8. This is not by any means confirmed, so don't take my word for it, but it is looking like it could be one of those last promos. We got 4 108 overall masters, and of course those 110 overall Grandmasters to get. It's called the GOAT promo. Let's take a look at it and see what you can get no money spent. It is going to be out for a decent amount of time, so you got 1 week and 3 days in total in order to get yourself both of the Grandmasters. As you can see, it is a format that we have had previously. There are a couple of tweaks to it, and of course a bunch of tips and tricks, which hopefully I'll go through everything you need to know for this promo. What you want to do starting things off is go ahead and claim up your first player. This is going to be a 99 overall select pack, either getting Dwight Howard or Jarrett Allen. So you can go ahead and claim it. Whichever one you get, it will correspond to a specific side of the map. So of course Jarrett Allen will focus on those present players, and then Dwight Howard will focus on those legendary players over there. So it doesn't really matter which one you pick first if you are trying to get both of the Grandmasters. Of course, one is going to correspond to one side and one will correspond to the other. So I've gone ahead and collected Jarrett Allen already. We'll just skip through this hashtag token stuff because that is for a separate promo, but that would unlock one side of the map for me. Now I have already unlocked both sides of the map, and I'll go on to that a little bit later on. But as you can see, let's take a look at the left hand side of the map as an example. You got 2 separate sections. You got a section of 5 events running along over here. These are going to correspond to different positions. So this one's the point guard one, then it goes over to shooting guard, then small forward, power forward, and center, etc. Each one of these is going to give you 600 of the legendary points, because of course it's focused on the legendary side. If you scroll all the way to the right hand side, it's going to give you 600 iconic points focusing on that side. Each one of these is going to give you a specific pack as well, and it does have a 40% chance of getting a 99 overall player and a 15% chance of getting a 102 overall player. Now of course you're guaranteed to get yourself a base power forward player because this is the power forward event. If you look at the shooting guard one, you're guaranteed to get a shooting guard. It's a 40% chance for the 99 and a 15% chance of getting the 102 overall player. Exactly the same stuff for this iconic side over here. So again, your chances of getting Devin Booker at 99 or 102 overall are exactly the same. Of course, the higher the overall the player, the more beneficial it will be through the set. If you look underneath that, there are 20 blitz events you can go ahead and play through. Each one of these is going to cost you 50 stamina to play through, and it's going to give you 150 points depending on what side of the map you're on. So this is 150 legendary points. This one over here is 150 iconic points. The events at the bottom, so those 20 blitz events, are going to reset every 24 hours, whereas these top ones are resetting every 12 hours. So make sure you're logging on as many times as you can throughout the day. Getting all of your events played through it is going to drain your stamina quite a bit, trying to especially play through both sides of the map. But the more events you play, the further you will get through this promo, and the quicker you will be able to get yourself those Grandmasters. All of the points you're getting from the events are going to add up in these milestones. So we'll take the legendary side as an example. You're going to get things such as basic packs over here. You will also get 102 overall player select packs, and I really recommend, and I say this every single time we get this promo structure, save these packs to your bench. Whenever you get them, close the app, go back on it, and then it should appear in your view all items section of your My Team over here. So we go into My Team, view all items, the pack should appear in your unclaimed item section over there. Make sure you're doing that. I'll go on to why specifically later on in the sets, but make sure you're doing that as you go through the milestones. You also get these boost tokens, which will hopefully get you some 104 overall boost players to help you get through the promo a little bit quicker. Then you also get some select packs. Of course, you can see the GOAT player pack over there, and you just basically keep going through bit by bit. The end of the milestone is 150,000 points, but you don't necessarily need to get up to that if you are getting the Grandmaster. Of course, the more 102 overall select packs you get, the better, because that will really help you out when it comes to the sets. Exactly the same stuff for the other side of the map, just giving you slightly different 102 select packs, because of course these are iconic players versus the other ones being those legendary players over there. So that's pretty much the entirety of the map and all of the points. Let's head over into the set, because there's still some more things that you can do. There are more ways of getting points. You can see there is a small legendary exchange. You need 488 to 96 overall players. So any 4 guys go into this set over here, you can basically just whack them in and you will be getting 300 legendary points. This is on a 12-hour reset, so make sure you're doing it every 12 hours. There is exactly the same set for the other side of the map. You can see the iconic set over here, exactly the same requirements, exactly the same point, and exactly the same cooldown. The big points exchanges are going to be 12 players, exactly the same range, but it it will give you 1,000 of those points. These are on a 24-hour reset, so you can do them once every single day. Again, you got exactly the same thing for the iconic side. 12 of the players, 1,000 points every 24 hours. If you go ahead and scroll all the way along to the right hand side, you can see there are different sets where you upgrade your players. I'm just going to focus on the iconic section over here down below. It's exactly the same for the legendary section, where you need 7 of these 99 overall players to get yourself a 102 overall select pack. You can do this unlimited amount of times. Make sure you're saving those 102 select packs to your bench as the ones you are getting from the milestones. And this is the reason for that. You can see you need each 102 specifically once in order to get yourself a 108 select pack. So you can see I got D'Angelo Russell. Again, I'll go on to how I got him in a little bit, but you need each one specifically once to get yourself a 108, and it's exactly the same for the other side over there. Each 102 once to get yourself a 108 overall. And the reason why you save your 102 overall select packs to your bench is because you have no idea what you're going to pull from those position events along the top. You could get so lucky and get yourself a bunch of 102 players, but if you keep getting duplicates and wasting these select packs, that is pretty much just wasting your chances of getting through this promo. So make sure you save those 102s to your bench. You will also notice those 110 overall Grandmasters are not actually in the set at the moment. They will drop later on throughout the promo, and this time I think they are only going to require 4 108 overall masters, because this time it's showing 4 108 masters for each side. I could be wrong about that. Nothing like that is confirmed yet. We're gonna have to wait and see what those Grandmaster sets look like when they do eventually drop. If you look at the 104 overall set over here, you're gonna need 60 of these boost tokens. You're getting them from the milestones. You can also go ahead and get them from the achievement section of the game. Make sure you go into this section instead of the objective section. You complete a bunch of achievements. There are in total 6 to do, each one giving you 5 tokens. That's in total 30 of these boost tokens. 22 rebounds, 12 dunks, and 43 pointers can be done in any game mode whatsoever. Getting 10 GOAT players can be done by basically playing through the promo, getting lucky in some of the events, and then of course the milestones once you open those packs later on. Getting 2,500 of those featured points during the promo is going to be kind of easy to do. All you want to do is make sure you're doing your daily objectives for the featured section, and of course playing through some of the events. Winning 20 GOAT games is just 20 promo events in that GOAT promo itself. So that will get you 30 boost tokens, and there are some extra ones which you can get in the store over here. If you go into the GOAT section and then you can scroll all the way along, you'll see there is one pack over here to get yourself 1 token for 30k coins. You can do that 10 times every single day. It's going to drain your coins, so you can get those 104s via that way. Those 104s can be put in place of any of the 102 overall masters, provided they are corresponding to the same side of the map. In the store, there are watch ad packs over here to get yourself some more points for either side. Of course, some NBA cash offers and a BOGO offer as well. Now, I didn't mention the quicker that you unlock the other side of the map, the better, and there are multiple ways which you can do that. The first being completing that 60 token set to get yourself a 104 from the other side of the map. So you can go ahead and do this, and then you will have another player from the other side of the map, because that's essentially what you need to get to unlock that side of the map. Those 60 tokens, you're going to have to spend your coins and of course do the achievements. However, there is an extra way, and this is how I've managed to unlock both sides of the map so quickly before the promo actually even came out. If you go down to the core trade up sets, there are 2 which you can do to get yourself players from the promo. The 99 one over here is going to potentially give you 99 overall players from the promo itself. It's not guaranteed at all, but you can try your luck with this set over here. And also, I believe it was this 100 overall player pack. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, but this seemed to be giving out 102 overall players. I don't know whether it still is the case. I haven't got any players to test it out, but that's how I managed to get 2 102 overall players. They happen to be 1 from each side of the map. As you can see, this Will Frazier, and then of course underneath him, D'Angelo Russell. So I got those 2 102 overall players from doing that set, I believe, which got me basically both sides of the map unlocked, because you need to have a player from each side of the map to have it unlocked itself. So it's a very simple promo. Of course, because it looks like they have reduced the amount of players you need to get yourself the Grandmasters, it is looking definitely free to play with how it is structured. Of course, we are going to have to wait for specific confirmation with those Grandmaster sets whenever they may drop. I don't know exactly what side of the map each one is corresponding to, although it's fairly likely LeBron is going to correspond to the iconic side, and then Robinson will likely correspond to the legendary side, just because of course LeBron's still in the NBA and Robinson is a past player. Of course, that is just a guess. It's not guaranteed whatsoever. So let me know in the comments down below what you're going to go ahead and try and get with the promo. If there's anything I missed, also drop that in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.